Well, know that these advantages are now turned into benefits. Benefits that we can dig into at another time. And blockchain also allows you to create 3 new unprecedented benefits. But how is it even possible? Tokenization. Real estate tokenization, which is basically, and pay attention, the progress of fragmenting an asset into digital tokens that represent the underlying property with all of its rights and obligations. So, how does it actually work? You need the following elements. There is a deed that is owned by an LLC, and the public record says so. There is also a law firm that helps you with the Article of Incorporation Operating Agreement, and it establishes that there will be a property management service that will collect the monthly rent of the tenants. And these payments will be directly sent to the smart contract, which will later be automatically paid to the token holders of that specific smart contract. And if you want to know how does it work, there is a 6-step plan that we can dive deeper in another time. But now think about it. Isn't it interesting that history doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes? What we are living now is once again the transition from the physical world to the digital one. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Because once you do the tokenization for fractionalized investment in real estate, you can also have streamlined efficiency and trust through transparency, because now you can eliminate loads of middlemen. You can also create borderless and inclusive access to invest in these kind of assets. You get the unprecedented liquidity I already told you about, but you can also do the tokenization of the lease instead of the actual property. And you can also take advantage of sharing economy via smart contracts, because now you don't need to trust in anyone to make things work. And you can also get the advantage of things we can discuss at length at another time. Things like the creation of virtual buildings, getting rent in advance and rental guarantees, getting loans that are collateralized by the tokens you get, or even being owner of industrial real estate with built-in business models. Or even more complex stuff like advanced token economy through composability and self-repaying loans. Loans that can literally be paid by themselves. So to this point, what do you think about it? Sounds too good to be true? Well, of course there are challenges, because if there weren't, well, everybody will be already doing it, right? So what are the 3 main challenges? The first one is legal and regulatory, the second one is standardization, and the third one is technical and operational. And of course, we will discuss their solution at length at another time. But let me tell you the spoilers of the good news, because this is actually older than you think. There are companies that have been doing this since 2018. So that means that you won't be in the wave of the innovators or the early adopters. But if we move faster than all the other companies that are already trying to do it, we may be part of the early majority, where the real business happens. And as you can see, these are some of the companies that are already doing it, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. So, in a quick recap, blockchain now allows the fractionalization of property, which increases the access to buyers. It also allows the creation of secondary markets and unprecedented transaction speed. And although it can solve the local issues of the neighborhood, it allows to have risk management by diversification through several token markets. So I wanted to close with this beautiful art piece that encapsulates in a visual way the ideas and the principles behind this renaissance of the real estate industry. It's like being restricted all your life by the ideas of limited possibilities. And now, thanks to exploring the use of technology, you can go beyond these limits and try to reach something you now believe is worth reaching for. So, if you see what I see, let's continue this talk and let's be part of the real estate renaissance, one block at a time. Thank you for watching.